Good morning, friend, and welcome to Cars Before Coffee. Today, we're going to be seated working on the hips and the spine. To start off, I'd like us to take our right leg. We're going to actually widen both legs, and we're going to work on our right leg. You can peel the toes up if you'd like, and we're going to rotate our hip in and rotate out. So we want to get some nice rotational movement at this right hip, and as we do this, just try to keep the rest of the body pretty still. So think about keeping your butt cheeks planted, torso pretty still. And as we go, see if you can pull into a little more range of motion and pull away. So we're pulling in, getting some rotation, pulling away, rotating the other way. Let's go for one more. And then we get to do the other hip. So same deal. Left hip, you can pull the toes up if you'd like to, open up, pull in. This is one of my favorites, one of my go-to low barrier hip movements. Very good for the hips to get this rotation, and you can do it seated. You can do this on the floor as well. So we'll get a couple more. I want you to try to actively pull in, feel these muscles of your hip working, and feel the outer part of the hip working to pry the hip open. Alrighty. Now, plant your legs, put a little tension into the floor with your feet, and we're gonna work on some flexion and extension of the spine. So I'd like you to tuck your chin, slowly round through your whole spine, then extend, pushing the belly, the chest out, like so. And I want you to imagine each vertebrae moving a little bit, and we're not folding, we're just rounding. So tuck, round, so your spine's kind of going back a little bit. You can tuck the pelvis too, then extend little by little. Awesome, let's go for one more. Starting with the chin and neck. Rounding the upper, mid, lower back. Then start with the pelvis, untuck, extend back. Awesome. Now, we're gonna go back to the right hip, and I'm gonna have you rotate in as you rotate your chest this way, okay? So we're opposing this rotation. Pretty cool, I know. So go ahead, rotate your right hip in as you rotate your chest out to the right. Then pry your hip out as you rotate left. Woo! Feel some stuff there? Rotate in, turn right. Rotate out, turn left. Really try to pry this hip out. Now, one more time, we're gonna rotate. Take your left hand and just gently pull that hip in, and that'll assist your rotation to the right. Take a breath. Come back, take your right hand, pry that knee out a little bit, and that'll assist our rotation to the left. Take a breath. Come back. We're gonna do the same thing with the other side. So now, left hip is going to rotate in as we rotate our chest and torso to the left. Woo! Then it's going to rotate out as we rotate right. Beautiful. Rotate in, rotating the chest to the left. Pry out as we rotate to the right. Good, one more time. Now, right arm is gonna pull the knee in a little bit, assist that rotation as we turn to the left. Take a breath. Left arm is gonna come the inside of the knee, pry out as we rotate right. Take a breath and relax. Great work today. What I'd like you to focus on today is anytime you are seated, I want you to do at least 5 rotations per hip. Any way you want, rotate in and out. You can straighten the leg if you'd like to. And at least 3 rotations side to side. You can certainly add in flexion and extension if you'd like, but for today, I want you to focus rotation of the torso and rotation of the hips anytime you find yourself seated. Have a great day, and as always, don't forget to smile.